Even if you are away, say you do need to take a vacation or you are really sick and you need someone to step up and help out because you're not able to, we're all here to help each other, right? Yeah. Like we work together to give the client that experience that they deserve. Hey, Matt Smith here, Matt Smith Real Estate Group, and it is time for another, I think we're calling these fireside chats.
Fireside.
We've got a cool fire here,
yeah.
You know? But I've got one of our amazing buyer specialists, Alyssa Erb, with us. Alyssa, you and I were kind of chatting, and you asked for the opportunity to kind of share with me and with others how the team and how real estate has impacted your life.
Yeah.
So you've been with us for how long now?
Almost a year.
Almost a year.
It'll be a year in March.
Awesome. And how's it been so far?
I love it.
Yeah?
Honestly, it feels like I've been with the team for so much longer because I've just dove into the folds.
Your business is going great. I know you've had we'll get into some of your personal stuff. You've had some pretty amazing things happen in your personal life too, while you've been here. But your business has been going great, and you're an amazing contributor to the team, to the culture, and so we really appreciate having you around.
Well, thanks.
So let's dive in a little bit. Like, what is some things that have happened since you've been with us for about a year?
Well, so I joined the team less than a month after I moved to the state of Missouri, for one. And so just being in real estate and being on a real estate team, for one, it's forced me to get to know the area.
Yeah.
Like whenever we first moved to North Carolina, which is where we moved here from, it took me probably a year and a half before I felt comfortable driving anywhere without a GPS.
Yeah.
Because I only went out when I had to. And here, I actually am familiar enough with the area that I feel okay to venture out and stuff. Because if you know me, I don't know directions. And so me being able to go anywhere without my GPS is like, hey, she's moving up in the world.
Yeah, that's awesome. And so it's so funny. So I remember when I first got into real estate, I would put in every address to plan because I didn't know the area very well either.
Yeah.
But you learn it very quickly. Yes. So when you moved to the area, a little bit about your past. Where'd you move from and what brought you here?
So my husband's active duty Air Force, and I know it's weird, we're at an Army base and he's Air Force. It is what it is. So we moved here from North Carolina, and my husband moved here because it's a special duty that is no deployments.
Yeah.
And with his job, he deploys all the time, and we have 2 kids, and so this was a really good opportunity for us to kind of slow things down and him be present in the first few years of my kids' lives instead of missing the Christmases and the birthdays and stuff. Because out of my daughter's 3 years that she's been here, he's missed a whole year of her life.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome that you guys are number one settling in here, but that he's getting able to spend those precious years with your family.
It's great.
So
it's definitely been life-changing.
Yeah.
Just moving here alone.
Yeah.
But then also me being in real estate and being able to go, we want to go on vacation or on a weekend getaway, I can still do my job while we're spending that quality family time together, and that's something that we've never had before.
Yeah. So let's dive in a little deeper on that. So how has that had an impact on your life? Being able to still have family be important, right? Which seems it's very important to you. It's very important to me as well. We say that all the time in here, family always comes first, right? But being able to still stay in touch with your clients and do your job while you're having that family time within reason, right? So how has that had an impact on you?
I mean, it's just been life-changing because I've been in sales for a while now. This is obviously my first real estate job, but even in my other sales jobs, there wasn't that family comes first atmosphere. If you had to miss work, even if your kid was sick, I was literally in the hospital with my daughter and they were giving me flack for missing work.
Sure.
Or we had COVID when COVID was first coming about and you were required, the CSA, you can't go to work for 2 weeks. I was blamed for getting COVID and missing work.
Yeah.
And so being able to work a job where even if I'm sick, I can still do my job from home and I can keep in touch with my clients and still provide that great customer experience because I'm here to help my clients.
Yep.
I'm not just here to sell them something. I truly believe in helping them.
Sure.
And so being able to provide that value, even if I can't necessarily meet with them face to face at that moment, it's huge for not just my business, but also just me feeling good as a person.
Yeah, I love that. And I think something too that on our team in particular that really helps with that client experience is that even if you are away, say you do need to take a vacation or you are really sick and you need someone to step up and help out because you're not able to, we're all here to help each other, right?
Yeah.
We work together to give the client that experience that they deserve.
No, honestly, that's been huge because at the tail end of my pregnancy and, obviously postpartum healing and stuff, sick kids or anything, if I've had a showing come up, there's 5 people lining up to go do that showing for me. And so I never have to worry about if this doesn't fit in my schedule, somebody else is going to help me pick up the slack, and I do the same for them. It's a great team atmosphere, and it really helps our clients because they know that no matter what, they're getting helped, even if it's not with their direct agent.
Yeah, Yeah, it's because we just have a different mentality, right? It's about making sure we can give the client that experience. I mean, buying or selling a home is a huge process, and we want to make sure it's as smooth as possible. So you kind of spoiled the news a little bit about why you were recovering from your pregnancy. So let's talk about that, because that was in the very beginning of you becoming a real estate agent, moving to the area. How was that experience?
I accepted the job here and found out I was pregnant 3 days later. So decided to make a career change and then found out I was pregnant and was like, okay, well, I've already jumped in, let's go. And so it was really funny. Like, I was battling like morning sickness while in the real estate class. And so there were a couple times where I was like, hey, can we break early? Because I got to run to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And so, but honestly, like, I think it worked out even better because I was really sick this pregnancy. With my daughter, I wasn't, but this one I was. And so it was nice to be able to do my job or stay home if I needed to, but still be able to provide for my family.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome. Speaking of your pregnancy, both of your, like, we're a family atmosphere, right? Like, a lot of times schools are closed early, whatever. We have, like, our kids just get together in the office sometimes. And so I think what's really cool is that a lot of times you'll bring in your newborn to the office. Yeah.
He's sitting right over there sleeping.
Yes, he is, being good. And everyone gets to pass him around and all that.
He definitely is not starved for attention when I bring him in. Honestly, like, I was just joking. Other than him sleeping right there, I brought him in here because he was sleeping. But if I'm here, I don't even get to hold my own kid. Like, everybody fights over him. There was one day where two people, like, I'm in the back office and I hear like a stampede and I open the door and there's 3 people running trying to get to him first so you can hold him first.
I love it.
So it's great.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, Alyssa, I just want to say that I appreciate having you on the team. You're an amazing contributor to the team. I know that you take great care of your clients. And you give everyone that joy of baby fever that they need, right?
Oh, yeah. I've had multiple people be like, oh, I just want one. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Like, same.
I love it. So thank you so much. Is there anything else that you'd like to share?
No, just like you said, our team is fully family friendly, and we say family comes first, but we also practice what we preach. I mean, obviously, my kid's right here with us doing this, and also just the culture and truly caring for our clients. Like you said, we do things a little different. And so coming from a background in sales, I can 100% say that's true, because in other sales jobs, it's how can I screw over my coworker to get this money instead of them? Yeah. And I've come from that. I came from that toxicity. And that's one of the things that made me want to join this team, is because we care more about caring for the clients and making sure that the client's being taken care of, and we're going to help each other out. And that's huge for our clients, because they don't have to worry about being taken care of, because our whole team is working towards that goal rather than just one person. Yeah, it's not us fighting against each other to get the next lead or the next opportunity or the next commission check. It's us really working together and having that teamwork and that mindset of, we're not selling anyone on anything. Exactly.
We're here to help them. And we realize that buying or selling a home is the biggest financial decision of most people's lives. And we are fortunate enough to help them. And how much better service can they get if we work together and give them that level of service? I use a football analogy whenever I'm talking to clients for the first time. I tell them, say that end goal, that touchdown is you buying your home. That's closing day. Would you rather have just your running back trying to cross the line, or would you want your quarterback, your running back, your wide receiver? Do you want the whole team trying to cross that line? That's the difference about us. We're a whole team rather than just that one player. I love that analogy. I've never heard that before. I love that. Hey, and I don't even watch football, so the fact that I came up with that. That's great. Well, Alyssa, thank you so much for sharing today, and we just appreciate you on the team. And if anyone is interested to learn more about real estate, about what is real estate all about, we actually are hiring currently for some great agents. We hire culture first. Like Alyssa said, she didn't have any real estate experience when she came, and she has learned so much over the years time frame, helped so many clients. And if that sounds like something you may be interested in, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm sure Alyssa would love to talk to you. Yes. I would love to talk to you. We're just in the business to change lives and help people. So if this story spoke to you, and if you are curious about the world of real estate, maybe what real estate can offer you, your family, your future, or you're interested to hear more about Matt Smith Real Estate Group and what we can offer as a team, we would love an opportunity to have that conversation with you. We are always growing and always looking for the right people that are looking for us. We are culture first. We can help you create freedom, both time freedom and financial freedom, through proven processes that has propelled us to be the #1 team in the state of Missouri. And we are looking for great people to join this organization. So click the link below if that is you.